Welcome back. So let's discuss about development of tribal policies, a constitutional perspective. The Constitution of India adopted a two-way strategy for tribal development. The first strategy is to ensure protection against exploitation. The second strategy is to ensure socio-economic development of tribal in forms of constitutional safeguards. For the scheduled tribes, the Constitution of India allows them to maintain their command and access over the natural resources endowed to them and assuring tribal people to take advantage of the benefit of sponsored development. The Constitution, through its various articles, has protected various rights political, economic, social, employment, cultural, educational, and other types of rights have been protected by the Constitution through various articles. Like Article 164, Section 1 of the Constitution provides that in some states like Bihar, Madhya Pradesh, and Odisha, there shall be a minister in charge of tribal affairs. The issues of reservation has been covered in Article 243, 330, and 332. The Article 330 provides for the reservation of seats of scheduled tribe in the House of People, that is, the Lok Sabha. And the Article 332 provides for reservation of seats for scheduled tribes in legislative assemblies of states. The Article 243 of the Constitution provides for the reservation of one-third of the seats in Panchayat of the scheduled tribes according to their population. This also includes reservation of tribal women. The Constitution of India also provides educational and cultural rights to tribals. Under Article 15, subsection 4 of the Constitution, reservation should be provided to socially and educationally backward classes including scheduled tribes. Article 29 that protects right of minorities to preserve culture, language, and script through their own educational institutions also covers scheduled tribes. Article 46 of the Constitution provides for promotion of educational and economic interest of scheduled tribes and to protect them from social injustice and all form of exploitations. The Article 275 has empowered parliaments to make special grants to state for implementing development programs, ensure welfare of scheduled tribes and provide better administration in the scheduled areas. Articles 16.4 and 16.4a provide for reservation in employment and promotion of tribals. As a protection of social rights of tribal, the Constitution of India provides protection through Article 23. This article prohibits human trafficking, beggar and other forms of bonded labor. Article 339 states that the Union government shall have control over the administration of scheduled areas and welfare of scheduled tribes in the state. The 5th and 6th schedule of the Constitution of India govern the administration of scheduled areas. The administration of scheduled areas is provided under Section 244. Article 244 under Section 1 of the Constitution provides that the 5th schedule shall apply to administration and control of the scheduled areas and scheduled tribes in all states other than the state of Assam, Meghalaya, Mizoram and Tripura. The 5th schedule of the Constitution provides for the establishment of Tribal Advisory Council in each state that has a scheduled areas and in those states where there are scheduled tribes but there are no scheduled areas only if the President directs to establish it. Composition of Tribal Advisory Council is provided in this particular 5th schedule. The 6th schedule of the Constitution contains specific provisions in relation to the state of Assam, Meghalaya, Mizoram and Tripura. The 6th schedule provides for establishment of autonomous district council in these states. The goal behind these specific administrative setups through the 5th and the 6th schedule is to recognize specific and unique nature of tribal areas and tribal communities and to allow them to develop on their own lines. I hope you will learn all the different articles related to tribal development in the Constitution and specially keep in mind the 5th and the 6th schedule in relation to the northeastern states. Now, let's talk about Ministry of Tribal Affairs and some important acts related to the development of tribal areas. The ministry was set up in the year 1999 after the bifurcation of Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment with the objective of providing a more focused approach towards integrated socio-economic development of the scheduled tribes in a well-coordinated and planned manner. Before the formation of the ministry, the tribal affairs were handled by different ministers at different point of time. The Ministry of Tribal Affairs is a nodal ministry for overall policy planning and coordinating of programs for the development of the scheduled tribes. The function of ministry is tribal welfare planning, policy formulation, research and training, tribal development including scholarship of scheduled tribes, promotion of volunteer efforts in development of scheduled tribes, administrative ministry with respect to matter concerning to scheduled tribes. Some important acts in relation to the scheduled tribes are Forest Rights Act 2006 with rules including Amendment 2012, Protection of Civil Rights Act 1955, Protection of Civil Rights Rules 1977, Scheduled Caste and Scheduled Tribe Prevention of Atrocities Act 1989 and 1995 includes the rules, and the very important Panchayat extension to the scheduled areas, PESA Act 1996. In the further videos, we will discuss about the tribal plans and sub-plans. Thank you. Keep learning.